Input quantizing is a feature that allows you to conform each of your individual notes to a specific grid, or align or quantize your notes to a specific grid in Pro Tools. This is something that, generally speaking, I don't use very often, but I think it's important to at least understand where it's found and how it works. Input quantizing can be found underneath the Event tab, Event Operations, Input Quantize. So when you select that, it opens up a dialog box and gives you some options. So enable input quantize. I want to quantize the note on values, and I'll preserve the note duration. So if I turn on the click and start recording, anything that I play, Pro Tools will try to quantize to a 16th note value. So the nearest 16th note is where my music will be placed. Okay. So not a very good performance, but that's as good as you get from a drummer. So now, if we actually go back and listen to this, you'll see that it's quantized and placed everything right on the grid, even though that's not how I played it. But remember, use it with caution, because you can't undo. Once that's done, you can't undo it. It'll also undo your recording, because it's quantizing it while you're playing it. That's why I prefer to quantize it later. Okay, that's input quantizing. The last item I wanted to talk with you about is called MIDI through. MIDI through is an option. It's under the options menu, so obviously it's something you can toggle on and off. With MIDI through on, you're able to pass the MIDI data from your keyboard into the computer and then pass it along to your virtual instrument or external MIDI device that you might be triggering. If you turn MIDI through off, like this, you can play your virtual instrument, but there will be no sound that will be passing through Pro Tools to your virtual instrument. So, generally speaking, it's a good idea to leave MIDI through on so that the sequencer and also an external MIDI device can see the MIDI data as you're playing it, and you can also hear it.